Yeah, man, y'all know who it is, man. F.A.M.E, a.k.a. F.A.M.E, man. Mr. Get Your Black Clothes, man. The stretches in the building, man. Stay true and real, even through the chaos and hate, man. I mean, that's all.
I got the name of the South. I'm straight out of Raleigh, I'm probably the dumbest of sick cause you sick to your stomach, I'm hungry. And that's what the mouth for the South, I'ma get to the plate if I want it, for real. Big mouth is a way to the biggest way that's gonna sweep to the country.
Yo, it's your boy, Big Mouth, Mouth of the South, man. Let them know who we got in the building today.
Yeah, man, y'all know who it is, man. F.A.M.E, a.k.a. F.A.M.E, man. Mr. Get Your Black Clothes, man. The stretches in the building, man. Stay true and real, even through the chaos and hate, man. Y'all know what I'm saying.
So look, man, where you from?
Man, I'm from right here, man. I'm from the district, man. Uptown, born, northeast, raised, southeast, raised, man.
Yeah.
I've been all over the city, man. I got a big family, so, I kind of moved around, migrated and that.
So look, man, I gotta ask you, man, what's the best part of the city, man? What's the best part of D.C.? What side of town?
Damn, that's hard. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I said, I was born uptown. My mama from uptown. I was from uptown and shit. My generation, you claim where you from, like where you jump out the porch at. You know what I'm saying? So that was, for me, that was no fee. That was Trinidad, 1300 block, Earn Street. Free Fudge, free Dre. But Southeast, for me, I might say be the best. That's kind of like my home. Like, people who really don't know me, but they know me. Everybody think I'm from the South, because most of my family really from the South. I be on the South heavy. I've been on the South a long time. I played football, you know what I'm saying, as a young nigga growing up, you know what I'm saying, for Woodland Tigers. And, anybody who know anything about D.C., Southeast, Lynchmont, Woodland, one of the most known areas. So
look though, what's so good about Southeast D.C. though?
It ain't even, I ain't like super geographical when it comes to my city, right? So it's not that it's one part to me that's so much better. Like, every part got its own swag, its own style, its own vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got certain shit that's universal. You got certain shit that's just for certain side. I love the South, man. It's a vibe, it's a certain vibe, it's a certain feeling in the South, man. Like, it just be what it, but it's like that everywhere though, so I can't really, but the South, that's like my home for real. Like, that's more my home than anything, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get love from the South, they love me, man.
But look, can you name any, like, notable people that came out of Southeast D.C. though? Like, that the people might know? Like, far as the world might know. There's anything, that the world might know that came straight out of Southeast D.C.
Like, streets, rapping, like, what you mean?
Anything.
I mean, you got Kevin Gray. Who else? Let me see. I mean, with Wayne Perry and them, that's down the west, that's southwest. You got the whole Lynch Mob area. You got man, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Shit. You got the whole Bird Farm, you got the Old Boy, you got that whole move, it's a lot of niggas, man. I don't be trying to name too much. You got George Foreman.
The George Foreman, the boxer?
Nah. Street nigga.
The street George Foreman.
Free G, man. Free the homie G, man. You got Saquon, free Cheese, man. You got city legends, man. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got legends. Got legends everywhere. I could go all quadrants probably and name some legends from my city. That's how much I'm in tune with the history of my city.
Yeah. So look, man, what type of person was you growing up though? Like, what you used to do? Like, what was you getting into?
Man, young, like, I ain't gonna sit here and cap footage like, oh yeah, I was 9 and I was out there on the block. Nah, like, I was on sports hard as a bitch.
Oh, where you used to play?
I played football, basketball, boxing and shit like that. That's like in my family, like, you had to play. Like, coming up in my family, you know what I'm saying, you had to play sports. My father was a coach. You know what I'm saying? My uncle was a coach, so like, you had to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So growing up, like, that was the thing. I ain't really, like, streets ain't become a part of my life, you know what I'm saying? So I was older. The sports was my escape growing up. Like, before I moved with my father and shit, knowing my mother going through the things we was going through, sports was my escape, and I was always good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What moment in your life, though, when you found out, like, where things kind of, like, switched up on you, where you felt like you wasn't really going to go play professional sports and you kind of, like, really went into the streets?
I would probably say, like, after like 9th grade.
Yeah.
After like, now I want to say like 9th, 10th grade, cause I had some homies, but like niggas kind of like my big brothers. Like my father coached them. I grew up around them niggas. Them niggas got smoked.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there per se, but I went through the experience. Like,
yeah,
that shit kind of changed me. Like, I ain't never, growing up, I ain't had no friends or nobody super close to me. Like, I got killed from the street violence. Not at that time, not up until that point.
Yeah. So this happened when you was in the 9th grade?
Like 13, 14, like 13. And I had just started smoking low-key. Like, you know what I'm saying? You start smoking, I was already exposed to a lot of shit, like, because of my family, like my father, my uncles, even my mother. You know what I'm saying? I was exposed to shit, but I can honestly say, like, I had a good balance. So yeah. I knew enough to what choices to make. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew, like, certain shit I did in life, I can honestly say, like, I ain't have to. You know what I'm saying? But exposure's a motherfucker, you feel me?
Yeah.
So when you expose some shit and it appeal to you, like, it's hard to get away from it. Then so that shit happened, man. Rest in peace, J-Rock. Rest in peace, my man Devin. Like, them niggas got smoked and they kind of like, sports was like a non-factor after that.
Yeah.
Once I sold my first bag of weed, it was on. Like,
yeah.
fuck she telling about, man. Like, sports.
Dang. So look, man, I seen you had an unfortunate situation yourself. I seen that you was actually locked up, I believe, twice.
Man, I'd have been, total I'd have been locked up. My whole 20s, man, from 18 to about, all through my 20s, man, I've been locked up. Say like 18 to like 28, I've been locked up 7.5 years total. Out of them 10 years span. Shit.
Dang. So look, out of all that time though, what you feel like you missed out on the most?
Shit, I mean, I could easily say nothing.
Yeah.
Cause
you don't feel like you missed nothing? I
mean, I miss time, cause you can't get time back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But one shit going on while I was locked up that wasn't still going on when I got home.
Yeah.
Like, anything I missed out on time and opportunities and not taking advantage of my talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, being locked up, like I just told you, like, bro, it was certain shit I was doing in prison in the feds that niggas was doing in the street. I done lived better in the feds than some niggas I know that was on the street.
Yeah.
So what the fuck was I missing but some pussy and time?
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm not missing nothing. Like, I was rapping in jail, so that's what I got good at, for real, rapping in jail. So I can't even say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I miss time or anything else.
Yeah. So when you was rapping in jail though, like, what was like the scenario though? Was you just like spitting freestyles or you just writing down rhymes?
Man, I used to just write. I always had a thing for writing, even as a young nigga, before I decided I wanted to rap. And then jail just gave me a time to perfect it. But I had so many stories to tell, like, from experience, from shit I seen. And then jail was like that final chapter of, or like the ending of the new beginning of what I could be able to say and talk about, you know what I'm saying? And it started with that, and like, you had ciphers on the yard, like, you had a whole jail outside.
So you used to be battle rapping?
Nah, it wasn't all battles. It'd just be like a cipher. Niggas just rapping. And then, in certain instances, sometimes it turned to battles, or it would end up where we'd be like, oh yeah, let's battle. Niggas be battling. And then it turned to battle rap like that. So
would you say you kind of started battle rapping like from inside of prison, or you was already battle rapping before you went in?
Nah, my first battle was on the yard.
Yeah.
in New Jersey in 2010.
Damn. So what was your record like in there though? You catch any L's or?
I know in all my time in the feds, I'm known for losing one battle.
Yeah. So when you in the feds though, how do y'all figure out like who won and who lost?
I mean, the same way you figure out on the streets. In battle rapping, what I do now, URL and the small leagues across the DMV, across the world, like, you can tell.
Yeah. Oh, so you felt the loss?
Nah, I mean, I knew I lost because I knew I lost, but we ended up battling again. Like, the battle where I actually lost wasn't really supposed to be a battle.
Yeah.
It just kind of happened. I jumped in the way of some shit being geeking because I was the best nigga on the compound.
Yeah.
And So when we came back and actually battled for real, where I knew we was gonna battle, it was totally different.
Yeah. So the guy that you lost, so he's still locked up, or he think he out now?
I don't know, man. That's a good question, man. He was from Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know if he's still locked up, though.
Do you ever keep in touch with some of the people you was locked up with?
Man, I talk to Fed niggas every day, man.
Yeah. So
I got 100, man. I got at least 6, 7 text messages in my phone right now that's all from Fed niggas.
Yeah.
That ain't counting emails. My core links be popping.
So look, man, you started battle rapping from inside on the yard to battle rapping on a URL. Like, can you explain the difference though, or is there any difference from battling on the yard and actually battling on the URL?
It's a big difference.
What's the difference?
I mean, you in prison, it might be 1,500 niggas, and out of 1,500 motherfuckers, 1,000 of them might be killers.
Yeah.
Saying the wrong shit'll really get you killed. Shit'll start a war. Shit'll really start a full-fledged war, a full-fledged riot, and people gonna die.
Yeah. So people was really fighting on the inside, in prison just off of battle?
Nah, I'm not saying. I personally never caused no situation like that.
But it was happening.
Nah, I'm not even gonna say it was happening.
Okay.
But it can happen. The chances of it happening in a battle on URL is less than likely, because on the outside it's a sport. It's more of a sport and it's more of a business. It's money involved. It's other things involved. Not to say that things don't happen, but overall, like, if I'm battling a Crip nigga on URL, which I battled a Crip nigga, and I say a rapper fucked up shit in regards to the Crips, right?
Yeah.
In the battle rap world and URL, that's expected. It's not like niggas might get mad. You might have some niggas who not really battle rap niggas who just with their homie who might feel offended. But for the most part, it's kind of understandable. There's no real disrespect as far as your game. You feel what I'm saying? We just battle. Whereas in prison, it's not as understandable. So all forms of disrespect can be. It could go there like that, like it ain't no real like.
So look, so how you actually get down with the URL though? Like how did that happen? That's that's the top of the top for battle rapping.
Yeah, but I came home 2017. Had my first battle like 5 days later. And I've been battle rapping ever since. I've been on URL now a year. Since like last November. I really just work hard and did what I needed to do. Work my way up to get there. It's really simple. I mean, it's battle rap leagues all across the world, different states, from East Coast to West Coast to Midwest to South, wherever. There's several here in the DMV. And, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing.
So look, is there any qualifications though to get on the URL, or how that work?
Nah, man, no, cause you gotta be good. It's pretty like that's the only qualification. You have to be good.
Yeah, but I'm saying who gives that okay to actually put you on the roster though? Like,
man, you got scouts. Like, you got niggas. Like, you will understand this is really a business. You have people who on URL make $25,000, $30,000 a battle.
Yeah.
So this is really a business. So you have, just like in the NBA, you got scouts and people who go to college games, and college you got people who go to high school games, and that's what they get paid for. You know what I'm saying? So the same type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You got scouts who come to small leagues, and you have certain levels or certain type of events or things of that nature that are build-ups or lead your way up to possibly getting on the proving grounds, which is the start point for being on URL.
Yeah.
So you got to just work your way up. You got to put your work in, man. Do what you got to do.
So look though, who would you say has been the best person that you battled so far though? Like, who you think, like, you was like, damn, bro, it's nice.
Out of all the people I battled,
yeah.
I gotta say it's my homie, my man Luke Castro. Shout out Goonies. Yeah, that's the bro.
Yeah.
He that's probably the one. I've only lost probably nearly like 2 battles since I've been battling, maybe 3. But
yeah.
He's one of my losses. But that's the loss that I needed. Like, that was right before I first hit URL, and it kind of he was already on URL, so that kind of prepared me for the type of things I could expect on URL, and it kind of made me level up and gave me the push that I kind of get me over the hump to that next level.
So look, though, has anybody ever got you in your feelings though and made you actually want to fight though from a battle? Like somebody kind of like really got under your skin?
Once.
What did he say that pissed you off so bad?
Oh, I just said some personal shit that wasn't true.
Okay.
Just insulting my character. Certain shit I don't. But it didn't really make me want to fight. Like I don't be doing no like fake threatening niggas or fake. I don't be playing like that. I've been in prison, so if I say I'm gonna do something to you, I'm gonna do it. Or I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it. It's gonna be what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like it just kind of got me in my bag. And you could see if somebody was to go watch the battle and watch any of my previous battles and then watch that battle,
yeah, you
would see like it got me in my bag. I don't talk about niggas rap. I literally be ignoring niggas half the time. I don't be caring about what you saying, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for even me to even react to you and say, like, you gotta say some crazy shit, you gotta say some fire shit. So, in this, I was kind of talking, I was, certain shit he was saying, I was speaking it. Like, I don't really do that. But it was so, like, fraudulent. Like, it just kind of pissed me off. And I knew he was gonna do it, and I told him, like, bro.
Like, you talked to him before the battle?
Nah, like, in this particular situation, right, his man, he wanted to battle me. His man paid me to battle.
Yeah.
And leading up to the battle, I had got when like he might was gonna say some certain things in the battle, and I told him, I'm like, man, if you say this and this, I'm gonna smack the shit out you battle over. Fuck that money.
Yeah.
That particular time, he no-showed me. He didn't even show up to battle me. So several months had passed, long while had passed. My manager ended up starting her own battle league, and one of her partners wanted to see the battle happen again, so they rebooked it and I got paid again. And in between all this time, like, you know what I'm saying, I found out basically certain shit he was going to say. Like, this part I really knew, like, verbatim shit he was going to talk about. And the same rules still apply. He didn't say that those particular things, but even still when he said what he said, it was like, bro, like, you just lying. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, you lying. Like, you just... all this, and you still gonna lose. You're gonna do is to try to make me look bad or all this fake personal shit, and then you're still gonna lose.
Yeah.
Like, just rap, my nigga.
So look though, how long does it take you to prepare for a battle?
Well, now I ain't gonna lie, normally it used to take me a while, but the better I've gotten, when it comes to URL battles, I prepare a little differently. I prepare longer.
Yeah.
But like small league battles, sometimes depending on who I'm battling, I might prepare the week of the battle. I've gotten to
a
that
week?
point. Yeah, the same week. I wrote it for people the same day I've had the battle. But
yeah, but look though, y'all be rapping for a while though. You don't never like forget none of your lines. You ain't
never choked in a battle.
You never forgot a line.
I've never choked, and if I fucked up, you would never know.
Yeah.
I know, but you would never know. The crowd would. I've never. If you go watch any of my footage, I've never choked in a battle.
And like, how long do you be rapping though? Like when you I know y'all had different rounds, but how long is the rounds?
I mean, if it's a 1 round battle, you know, it's like 4 to 7 minutes, depending on maybe like I get paid, so like depending on how much you pay me or if we already have a time limit or whatever. 3 round battles is normally like 3 minutes. Sometimes it might be 2:30 depending on the platform. URL is gonna be like 3 minutes.
Now that's talent right there though, just to be able to remember something for 4 to 7 minutes. So that's
like a whole song, bro.
That's tough though.
It's like remembering songs.
So look though, you actually like, you're a real artist. I mean, battle rapping is a real artist, but you actually is a real artist as well as making music.
I started out making music, like I said. I was writing like songs. Like when I was in jail before I started writing verses, writing freestyle, writing songs. Like it was.
Do you find it hard not getting boxed in though? Because you know, when you a battle rapper, a lot of people just look at you as a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like...
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That be happening to me now. Like, I used to didn't understand it before I got into battle rap, right? And then getting into battle rap, I'm like, anybody who know me for real, like who been knowing me, like they know I make music. I was making music long before I ever battle rap. But now, my popularity as a battle rapper has spread so crazy, like, people forget or don't know, like, I make music, and I make good music. I really be saying some shit. Like I ain't no mumble rapping nigga. I ain't no like.
Yeah.
I be really talking about shit. Like I'm from that old era when it comes to rapping and making songs. Like.
So but you do agree it's kind of hard not to get boxed in though.
It ain't hard for me to get boxed in because making music is easy for me.
Yeah.
And I really be making good songs. It's just that where if you pick a lane or make a lane for yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you thrive in this lane, people gonna know you for that, right? So even if you can jump in this lane, people gonna always know you for being in this lane. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like a nigga on the streets. If you known for getting money, and you know, people gonna know you for getting money, and nigga ain't gonna think you might can shoot that gun and bust a nigga ass. You feel what I'm saying? The whole time you a cold-blooded killer, but you be worried about money, so you don't be tripping off that shit unless you got to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a nigga get you fucked up thinking, yo, he all about money, he pussy, then get up on you smoke his ass. So if anybody who can't process that analogy, it's just simple. Like, nigga, I ain't just a battle rapper. You give me that booth, I burn your ass up.
Yeah.
I feel like I be real life telling niggas, like, I'm one of the best niggas in the city for real.
So you telling me right now on Big Mouth Media that you one of the best battle rappers in the city?
DC, as far as battle rapping niggas that's known for real battle rapping, what I do, not like fake they battle rapping, say no, real battle rapping, I'm top 2 that's from DC and that's in DC, I'm top 2 guaranteed. As far as like music and rapping, low key for real, I'm better than a lot of niggas. I just ain't never had no time. I was always in the streets and in prison, so nigga ain't see that.
So look
but
though,
they about to in a minute though.
So look though, so why do you think that your battle rapping has thrived faster than you actually making music though? Like
because I mean, like I said, when I came home and I started battle rapping, my goal is being reached. Battle rap was really just supposed to be a platform of exposure for me to drop some music. But battle rap kind of got so crazy for me and so busy in a positive way, like crazy in a positive way, that I had to focus on nothing but that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then earlier this year, I ended up getting signed to a local label, Renegade. And now I got my album about to drop.
Yeah. So how you feel about signing with Renegade though? Do you feel like it's been a good move, or you feel like how you feel about it?
I mean, overall, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? No relationship or situation, business or personal, is gonna be perfect or always the way you want it. But I appreciate everything that I've learned from it, and it has given me the opportunity to do something that I love, so I can never shit on it.
Yeah. Despite
any disagreements or whatever, I can never shit on the situation. I'm always be appreciative no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, now the album about to drop and the world about to see. I can't be mad. Yeah.
So before we get to the album though, do you feel like you're gonna be battle rapping forever, or is there like a time frame on it?
Nah, man, I'm gonna do this shit till I can't, till I get tired. Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rap till I can't. Take the breath out of me.
Yeah. So look though, speaking on the album, what's the name of the album?
Price of Fame.
Price of Fame. How you come up with that?
Well, of course my name, of course, Fame. But I had like a lot of different, I was gonna go before the Fame, already Fame. Like, I had a lot of different ways I could use Fame. And then once I decided like I was gonna make a full album and not like an EP or something, like, I'm like, all right, what's the thing? What's the narrative, the picture that I'm trying to paint? So Price of Fame it's my story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's my story. It's what I paid, the price I paid to get where I'm at, to get to my success, to get to the levels of success that I'm trying to reach and the levels of success that I'm already at now. You know what I'm saying? It's my story.
So how many songs can we expect on it?
Oh, it's 16 tracks. 16 tracks.
You got any features with anybody from the city?
Nah.
So it's just you all the way through it?
Yeah.
Like, what made you do that?
For what I don't ride niggas' waves. I support niggas regardless. Like, I'm a real nigga. Like,
yeah.
I don't even gotta know you like that to support you.
Yeah.
I see you doing something that's cranking when it comes to music. I post niggas all the time that I don't need beat.
Yeah.
That I barely know. Some niggas I just know of you or might know you through a motherfucker, and I still post nigga shit, support niggas. But Like I said, it's a lot of niggas that's rapping that's popping. Like I don't hate, but I know I rap better than you.
Yeah.
So the fuck I look like pressing you or paying you to get on the feature, nigga, but I'ma fuck you around. Fuck, I'm gonna waste my money for. That's some clout chasing shit. I don't need you, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make hits on my own, nigga, and then when you hear my shit and you ain't got no choice but to respect my shit, then we gonna link up like good men do, like solid niggas do, and we gonna make something happen.
Yeah.
But I ain't necessarily chasing no nigga in clout. Like
So would you pay somebody for a feature?
Depends on the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is the thing, right? In the position that I'm at, where I'm at right now, nah. Like, I wouldn't have did it on this album. But, like, going forward, if it came to it, I don't hate on niggas. Like, I ain't the type of nigga like, oh, you from my city, I should have had to pay you. But then go find an out of town or somewhere and pay you and pay them. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna pay a nigga from where I'm from first before I go to Baltimore, down south somewhere and go pay one of them niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay a homie first, but at the same time, like I said, like I ain't just doing it just to be doing it because, oh, you popping, let me steal some shine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use the proper etiquette, when I say proper etiquette, that's the timing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have a reason behind it. I ain't just about to be just doing it, jumping out the window just to say, to post a picture on Instagram, oh yeah, I got something with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I ain't doing that. So a nigga could post us in the studio just so I can steal some followers. I ain't doing that, bro. Get this shit out the mud and be me regardless. I was somebody before this shit, so I'm gonna be somebody regardless.
Facts. So when the album dropping, you got a date yet?
Real. I got one last song I just added. My shit was supposed to drop, right?
Yeah.
We had some shit with the label got pushed back. Had a couple little technical mishaps. But overall, I'm glad because what ended up happening, I ended up even making it a stronger project than what it already is.
Yeah. Oh, so you still in the studio? You still making something?
Yeah, like it's done. I literally got one song I just listened to today. It just got a couple more tweaks that's gonna be done.
Yeah.
So actually tomorrow and then this weekend it's going up, man. And law willing, man. One day next week, yeah, we up here. It's up. All platforms is up, man.
What type of success though you looking for? After dropping this tape though, is anything that any personal goals that you got set for yourself, or you kind of just really
personal goals just getting this bitch up there.
Yeah.
That's as real as it get for me, coming from what I come from, the places I've been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really got niggas in the feds and shit that depending on me, that's living through me. Like really like niggas I can pull my phone out right now and show you messages.
Yeah. So when you say living through you though, like you know what I'm saying, like. What you doing though? You just put money in the account or?
I do anything in my power, whether it's helping with a lawyer, whether it's sending them some money, whether it's sending flicks, whether it's just answering the phone.
Yeah.
However I can help them, however I can be to assistance. I ain't gonna sit here and cap and say, yeah, I'm putting money on 20 different niggas' books every time I feel like it, cause I ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still got people I gotta take care of the streets and shit.
So people really, they really love getting them pics inside though. They really love.
Yeah, man. I get niggas hope though.
Yeah.
Cause I talk shit. I'm a big shit talker. I get that from my father. I get it honest. So when I be talking that shit to niggas, we in that bed and we locked up, we talking that shit, and I go home and I send niggas them flicks and niggas like, oh yeah, you out there doing that motherfucker. You look sweet, Slim. I get niggas hope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas text me, yeah, where you at, Slim? Or niggas call me, I'm in the studio, Slim. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get niggas hope. I done had niggas from other states, other ethnicities, races. Like, my last time in the feds, man, the Dominican homie walked up, he said, man, you don't belong here, man. He said, you got too much talent, you don't belong here. I don't ever want to see you back here again, man. Go home and do this shit. And don't come back here, you don't belong here. So, you got people tell you, don't owe me that. He had to tell me that. Nigga don't know me. Yeah. Nigga met me on the yard rapping. And that was just a solid young nigga, and I was moving in the field. Sure.
What's the biggest thing that you learned from prison?
Patience.
Patience.
Patience, discipline, and respect. They're probably like the three biggest things. Because if you don't got them, you would die in prison. If you don't got discipline and respect, you would die. If you don't got patience, you'll go crazy.
No, that's facts. Well, so look though, before we get up out of here, man, I heard you write books too though. I heard you're an author.
Yeah, man, I write books and movies. The movies, I ain't done nothing with my movies right now. That's in the talks, that's in the works. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. But right now on Amazon, My Father, His Son. It's on Amazon right now. Shit, $7.99. The price done went down. Go grab that. Part 2, man, Bleak Mode coming out 2020. It's about to end up being a 4-part series. I was supposed to have been dropped the second part for real, but like I said, man, battle rap, then getting signed, man, that shit take a lot of my time. That shit time consuming. And I host parties and shit, and all that shit promote parties, so that shit be time consuming.
Yeah.
But Bleak Mode coming in 2020, man. You know, that's part 2 to My Father, His Son. Go grab that, man. It's hood knowledge, but it's different, man. It ain't no fabricated, you know. Nigga 13 years old, $200 million and shit, man. It's some real shit.
Oh, shit.
Some real shit. And the story gonna be the storyline a lot different than the average urban novel. And I use real life places and shit that people could relate to paint the picture that needed to be painted.
Yeah. Anything else that we can expect from you though in 2020?
Man, I'm pushing up on everything I deserve, man.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, every year, like, you know, every new year, everybody got their resolutions. Or
yeah.
Or you get on Instagram, you get on social media, like, yeah, 2020 my year, or I learned this from this year, and this year my year, and all that. Like, I don't really be much for saying that, right? But I can honestly say, like, 19, I had a goal, I had a mission. I accomplished a lot of things, you know? But I had learned more lessons. I had to go through some shit that it was unexpected, but I needed it. I'm saying now how it's matured me and made me think and move on a different level. I needed that. So 2020 is lit for niggas, man. I'm pushing up on everything. Like, I'm bringing that shit this year.
Let the people know your Instagram and your where they can find you at on YouTube and Apple Music.
Instagram, man, at funeral_F.A.M.E. Twitter at Goon Gang Fame. You got Facebook, it's The Real Fame, DA, Real Fame. Like I said, once the album drop, it's gonna be Fame, F.A.M.E, man. Price of Fame on all platforms. It's gonna be that on YouTube too, man. Anybody wanna watch my battles, man? Funeral Fame versus whoever is gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Oh yeah, one last thing, man. Shout out my manager, man. Kills. She been riding with me the last 2.5 years, man. Up and down, thick or thin. You know what I'm saying? Through the good and the bad, man. She helped me get a lot of the way where I'm at, man. So gotta shout out to her one time.
Big facts.